What gadget is this? It's a camping power station with many functions, as compass, a clock, a big LED panel light. It have a voltmeter, ampermeter. It have a inside ambient light, many switches with fuse. It have two storage compartments or drawers. Inside, rechargeable lithium battery. It's made out of wood, plexiglass panels. And if you want to learn more about this gadget, stay tuned. Hello Hacktubers and welcome back to my channel. And yes, my latest project is finished, called Homemade Camping Power Station. Now I'm gonna explain all the functions and how I build it. Let's start. Let's start with the box. It's made out of wooden pieces and plexiglass, which is 6 mm thick, and I use them because I want to be transparent and to see the electronics inside the gadget. I have used bolts and nuts to make this box. I'm not using any glue, so this is so very tight. And let's begin with the handle. The handle is very old brass handle. It's, I think, from very old drawers, and it's very handy for carrying the gadget. On top of the box you can see that I have added a tiny compass that is very handy tool if you are camping, which is nice. About the clock or the watch, it's a Casio F91 model watch, and I wanted to use this kind of watch because I love Casio, and I 3D printed a holder so I can fix it on the case and turn out pretty cool. When you're going to camping, you're gonna know how time is it. The big LED light that have 20 LEDs and total power of 4 watts. This one is pulled out from some old gadget that I wanted to reuse it, and it's fixed with 4 metal screws. It's not going anywhere. This one was white, but I painted with bronze color so it can fit with the box and to get that steampunk look. Alright, let's go at the front controlling panel. This is the front controlling panel that have the main switch, the fuse with 5 amps fuse inside. You need to have this. It have a voltmeter and ampermeter with a USB output of 2 amperes. I have 3 switches for controlling the LED light outside, 1 light inside the box, and the third switch is unused. I'm gonna add one more function to the gadget. And also I have 12 volts output on these banana plugs. Why I have added this, I'm gonna tell you later. And it's turned out pretty cool with this plexiglass because it's transparent and I can see the wires and the electronics inside the box. Love it. Also, this panel is fixed with the metal screws. This door lock is a DIY made by me. It go like this, so you can unlock and open the door, close it and lock it. Nice. On the bottom, just to zoom out, I have glue. That is the only part that I glue are rubber pads, so the gadget stands great. Behind I have this holder for this wire, or it's a connector for balance charging the lithium pack. Alright, I'm gonna explain little later this. One of my favorite things is to open the door, and as you can see I have two storage compartments or drawers. In the first one, come on man, in the first one I keep my survival kit. I have a dedicated video for this, just check in my channel. And the other thing is, come on buddy, and the other thing is this emergency blinking light that you can charge it through the USB, and with one charge of 10 seconds this will work for about 24 hours. Alright, you can charge it on the USB port like here. And in my second compartment I'm gonna use this coffee heater, so I can make my coffee while I'm at camping. Also, this one I will test it in one of my next videos outside, so you can see how I make my coffee with my gadget. This is a 12 volt 60 watts heater that will be plugged with this banana plug here. Alright, this section here with the compartments, I love it. And there is the electronics, and now I'm gonna open this panel so you can see how it's wired. First, removing the drawers. And this is the panel. Also here you can see that I made an aluminum holder for the battery to sit tight, and the positive wire from the battery it go to the fuse, go to the main switch. From here the positive wires go to the voltmeter, positive go to the all three switches, and from here you can control the first light, the second light, and third switch is unused. Also from this switch go the positive wire go to the positive banana plug for output of 12 volts. The negative wire is connected everywhere on the voltmeter, on the LED panel, and the second light inside. And also I have used this fast connector if something goes wrong, so I can fast remove the wire and disconnect from the battery. That is nice. Here you can see the small plexiglass panel that is a DIY. It has 5 pink LEDs with 5 resistors of 1.5 kilo ohm for each LED, because I'm using 12 volts, and that one is an ambient light that will light inside the box. As I mentioned before, this is the wires or connector for balance charging the battery pack. The battery pack is made out of 6 18650 lithium batteries. 3 of them are connected in serial, and 2 rows by 3 batteries connected in parallel, so I can get 4 amperes. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how it works and test the camping gadget. But before testing, if anybody want to know the circuit diagram for camping power station, here it is. I'm gonna explain it fast. Okay, I'm starting with the battery pack. As I said, 2 rows by 3 batteries connected in serial, and those 2 rows are connected in parallel, so I can get 4 amperes. From here, positive side or positive wire go to the fuse, to the main switch, from the main switch to the 3 small switches. The first switch is for controlling the outside LED panel, the second switch is for inside ambient light, the third switch is unused. I'm gonna add one more function. Also from here, from positive wire go to the voltmeter with the USB and to the 12 volt output plug, and the negative or the ground is connected on the negative terminal or plug of 12 volts output to the voltmeter, to the first LED light and the second LED light. It's simple if you understand electronics. Okay, let's turn on. The voltmeter showed that the battery is charged at 11.1 volt. There are no amperes because there is nothing turned on. I have a USB here that give 2 amperes. This is my dummy load. I'm gonna charge it, and it says 680 milliamperes is pulling this dummy load. That is working fine. Alright, the first switch is for the LED panel. As I said, it's a 20 LEDs, 4 watts LED panel. I'm gonna test how much time can run with this battery pack. Alright, the second switch is for the ambient light that is inside the box, pink color, just to kill the studio lights so you can see better. It's pretty nice. That pink color give a charm to my gadget. Alright. Let me show this. This is my emergency light that you can charge it in 10 seconds. Just plug into the USB port, remove it, and it's ready. This will work for about 24 hours, blinking in RGB colors, and I'm using a supercapacitor. That's why it's fast for charging. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I charge this camping power station. This is cheap Chinese Lithium Pro balance charger for any kind of batteries. And you remember this connector that I mentioned before? It's for balance charging the battery pack. You need to connect this to 3 cells charging socket like this, and this positive and negative go to the banana plugs of positive and negative. Okay, now I'm gonna select 3S or 11.1 volt. It says the 11.1 volt section with 0.7 amps of charging. Hold it, battery check, wait. confirm, enter, and the charging begin. You can see here the all three cells, the voltage of the all three cells, 3.6, 3.8 and 3.8, and I'm charging the battery pack with 700 milliamperes. Alright, just to keep there safe. And with the handle on the top you can carry the camping gadget like this. Looking awesome. And one more thing I forgot to tell you about these words like compass, clock, the logo. I have made that with my soldering iron, burning the wood. It's a nice detail. Also I have made some electronics circuit diagrams on the storage compartments. Looking nice. There is my signature on the bottom. So that's it. My finished homemade camping power station that I built for around, I don't know, 1 month maybe. Every day with little bit of work, and I like it. If you like it so, please give a like, share the video and subscribe to my channel. See ya!